Hi there, Lester Fields here. I find myself wandering through the misty forested area of Appalachia this afternoon, and in the distance I spot a building. There's a good possibility there may be some decent stuff inside, so I make straight for it. As I come out of the forest, I see the name on the building, Arktos Pharma. But at that moment, I notice a government supply drop that one of my fellow former vault dwellers must have called up, and I run to collect whatever is inside it. Oh, skunked again. I turn towards the building again, only to be met with a scorched. It sounds like the building is crawling with them, and I'm wandering alone today, but I'm feeling confident, so I continue on inside. Behind the reception desk, there's a terminal, but unlocking it only gives me the ability to interact with turrets. There's no information here. So I turn to the floor safe and easily unlock that to score some minor loot. Scavenging through the ruins of the first floor and fighting my way through the scorched infesting this place, I eventually come upon a room with a protein sequencer that is unable to be used at this time, but maybe something I can come back to later on. Leaving the terminal behind, I spot one of those Vault-Tec Vault Boy bobbleheads. This one is marked Charisma. I'm not feeling the particular need to be more charismatic right now, so I put it away for later. Going up a set of stairs, I quickly cross paths with more scorched, then head on up a makeshift ramp to the third floor. There are many ways I could go, and I feel like I'm stumbling around a maze. Eventually, I make my way to a large room where, after fending off a couple more scorched, I turn my attention to a locked terminal. Fortunately, I'm now quite adept at hacking, and am able to get into the system. Like the terminal on the first floor, this one has no information on it, but it does allow me to unlock a security door, behind which I find a partial suit of power armor. What luck! I do already have a frame, but these pieces of power armor are a major find. Even if I lack the skill right now to use them, they'll come in handy later on. The only trouble is that the pieces are heavy, real heavy. So I pull out my power armor chassis and enter it, the better to be able to carry these over-encumbering bits of power armor. Quickly, I grab what I can off the secondary chassis and decide not to test my luck any further. I jump down to the ground and make ready to return to my camp to store the newfound treasure. Interestingly enough, on my way back I come across yet another government supply drop. But this time, there's stuff inside. Usable stuff too, and so I take it. But I've been out here too long, and the scorched are relentless to me. So I make a beeline for the relative safety of my camp. It's morning by the time I get there. And that's all for today. But I'll have another Appalachian adventure for all of you very soon. Until then, Thanks so much for watching.